Your knees hurt, and if someone has already mentioned surgery, this is exactly where you need to be right now, because what most doctors don't have time to tell you in a 15-minute appointment is this. In many cases, surgery is not the first answer. There are 5 specific exercises that can reduce your knee pain, rebuild the protection around your joint, and help you walk without gripping walls or grabbing armrests, starting this week. But before we get to them, I need to tell you something that will change how you understand your pain. One of these 5 exercises has nothing to do with your knee directly, and it is the most important one on this entire list. I will get to it, and when I do, everything will make sense. Here's what your pain is actually hiding from you. When your knee hurts, your brain blames the joint, the cartilage, the bone, and yes, those things are involved. But in the majority of people over 70 who are told they need surgery, the real problem is not inside the joint. It is what surrounds it. Your knee is a hinge. It does not support itself. It relies completely on the muscles above and below it to absorb impact and protect the joint with every step. When those muscles weaken, and they weaken silently after 70, even in people who stay active, your knee starts taking a load it was never designed to carry alone. That is when the grinding starts, the swelling, the pain on stairs, the stiffness every morning that takes 20 minutes to shake off. The 5 exercises you're about to learn do not touch the damaged cartilage. They do something more powerful. They rebuild the muscular protection around the joint so the knee no longer carries that load alone. And the results for people who stay consistent are not subtle. Exercise 1, seated leg raises. Sit upright in a firm chair, feet flat on the floor. Slowly straighten one leg until it is level with your hip. Hold it there for 5 seconds. Feel the front of your thigh working. Then lower it slowly, 10 times on each leg. This targets your quadriceps, the muscle running down the front of your thigh. Think of it as the knee's primary bodyguard. When it is strong, it intercepts ground impact before it ever reaches the joint. When it is weak, every step sends a shockwave directly into cartilage that is already thinning. We start seated on purpose. When pain is high, bending under load is dangerous. This exercise builds the exact muscle you need without putting the knee under pressure. Exercise 2, heel slides. Lie on your back on a bed or firm mat, both legs straight. Slowly slide one heel toward your body by bending the knee. Go only as far as comfortable. Hold 3 seconds. Slide it back out. 10 times each leg. Here's what happens inside the joint when you do this. Movement, not rest, is what stimulates the production of synovial fluid. That is the lubricant your knee lives on. When people stop moving because it hurts, the fluid decreases, the joint dries out, and stiffness gets worse. Then moving hurts more, then they move less. It is a cycle that accelerates damage. Heel slides break that cycle. They give the joint motion without compression. 2 weeks of this done consistently, and most people notice their morning stiffness is noticeably shorter. Exercise 3, calf raises. Stand behind a sturdy chair, hands lightly on the back for balance. Rise slowly onto the balls of your feet. Hold 2 seconds. Lower with control, 15 times. If standing is painful today, do this seated. It still works. Now here's the connection nobody explains. Your calf muscles act as a second heart for your lower body. Every time they contract, they pump blood back up through your veins. When calf strength declines, circulation in the lower leg slows. And when circulation slows, the knee receives less oxygen, fewer repair nutrients, and removes waste more slowly. Chronic knee swelling that never fully goes away is often partly a circulation problem. Calf raises address that directly, while also improving your balance, which means fewer sudden movements that spike pain instantly. Exercise 4, inner thigh squeeze. Sit in your chair, roll up a towel and place it between your thighs just above the knees. Squeeze your thighs together firmly, hold 5 seconds, release slowly, 12 to 15 times. Your knee has to resist sideways force with every step and every turn. The muscles responsible for that sideways stability are your inner thigh muscles. In most people with knee pain, they are severely undertrained. When they are weak, the knee collapses slightly inward under body weight. That inward drift creates uneven pressure across the joint, loading one side far more than the other. Over time, that is what accelerates cartilage wear in specific spots. This small exercise, with nothing more than a rolled towel, begins to correct that alignment. Many people feel the difference in their walking pain within days. Exercise 5, glute bridges. This is the one I told you about at the beginning. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Press through your heels and lift your hips off the floor until your body forms a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Hold 3 seconds at the top, lower slowly, 10 to 12 times. Your glutes are the most powerful muscles in your body, and they're almost certainly not doing their job. Here's why this matters so much for your knees. Every time you take a step, your body absorbs between 1 and 3 times your body weight and impact force. If your glutes are strong, they absorb most of that force before it travels anywhere. If they are weak, and after years of sitting, most people's glutes are severely inhibited. That impact travels straight down into the knee instead. This is why people with serious knee damage often have no hip pain at all. The knee is not the source of the problem. It is the destination of a force that should never have reached it. Strengthening the glutes is the single most protective thing you can do for a damaged knee. More than most braces, more than most injections, and it is exactly why most people skip it, because it does not feel like a knee exercise. It is the most important one on this list.